for making a green kind of investor. You need for deal with time so that investor not will see need for making lock-in business and go back. For in most cases, we new investors that they can, they really want to know how the investment plan is done. And then to government and clients. Although they go ask government, but not to the answer with government they give, then we'll really be interested. Then we really want to ask the company investors and we already done the country. No. So if you not do the aftercare, if you not make sure say you deal with them and you see them through so that then we will establish and able to see it and do the business with them come then it will be very difficult for me to attract more investors who can.
Now, one of the challenges where some investors has to do with taxation. So, as the head of that particular board, how you get for tackling that particular area? Because these are one of the challenges to make investment in closing business and in go. So, how you get for handle that particular area?
Well, when you listen to the investors that we already there, some of the things I'm going to tell you now that we need some predictability on the tax structure. So now the engagement that with the NIB for the get with the Ministry of Finance and the NRA. Of course, the NRA then just need to implement the tax policies and with the Ministry of Finance they develop, but now actually the Ministry of Finance and the development tax policies that they have. So we get for the mixtures and luckily the Ministry of Finance, the ministers have been a part of the board and I'm a member of the board. So would they make sure say the NIB will work with the Ministry of Finance and see how we will get the plan we then get for taxes for the next 5 years, and we'll share the information and with the investors then, so that then we then they prepare the operations and will take into account that plan, that tax plan we government don't get, so that then would include them into the annual budgets them. And it will come as a surprise. So once you see consistency there, predictability there, then I think some of the problems that we investors in the face with some of them tax and we can come up with some can say, oh well, we're not been expected this tax for don't come. I think so we will deal with that.
So what is the top priority as the head of that particular?
Well, the top priority first of all really see how we roll out the institution and start to make him begin perform the role we're supposed to play. I mean, you get a number of things that we're supposed to do. We get for the organized investment conferences. We want to see how, as a country, we build what we refer to as bankable investment projects. And in most cases, the investors and they can't tell me which thing they want to do. We want to make it change the other way. Or even if we would expect some investors that can't tell me which thing the one can do, we also for able to get things that we will refer to them, say that their areas there are investment opportunities in this country. We don't get all the data around cost and the projections around profit and then kind of thing. We then go really need for able to assess and know, say, okay, well, this proposal we government put across to win one area we for put money, make it be convincing to them. So now part of the work then the way we really feel it. And then of course we go for continue for do aftercare for investments and we're already on the inside this country. We go for the organized public-private dialogues with them for know which are the challenges and we're in the face and how government will come in for address them. And a couple of other activities then. We work together with the development partners and the MDs and for look at some of the critical policies that we need to put in place, some of the critical reforms and we need to put in place. We'll be able to remove some of them bottlenecks and we investors in the face now the challenges that we're in the face as in the people inside this country.
Dr. Sandy, always a good thing for a talk to you, but look at the incidents of the 26th of November and the security implication. Today we have curfew. How serious do you see this will affect the investment climate and investors' confidence?
Well, a part of the thing and that we all investors and they look at the stability of the country. So I think the political dialogue need to continue. We get institutions and I even know come inside for engaging political dialogue. We know say institutions and they engage in them political dialogue and this now thing will stand out. I mean governments and with the power or people within the opposition, therefore they expect citizens of one day to become government. And the only way you as a government go able to do well, now you get stability, social stability, political stability. So I think these are the honors of we all. I mean, no matter what you do, I like you try to take over government. Once then you're not going through the democratic means, even if you take over, you get forget a lot of challenges we deal with. So I think if we want to move forward, like I mean they say, there should be predictability in the environment, and I don't think the investors are really very, very interested in.